What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. And I have some new news concerning Maurice Suleiman, Dillian Whyte, and the WBC. According to Maurice Suleiman, he wanted to set the record straight, stating that Dillian Whyte is not suspended and was not suspended from the WBC. He was suspended from the interim, opportunity that he had to fight Deontay Wilder until the B sample is returns. Now, this is quite odd to me because that is exactly what he said that Dillian Whyte was. He said he was suspended from the WBC temporarily until the B sample comes back. Now he's saying he was never suspended from the WBC or the WBC rankings, just for the interim opportunity, okay? So he was suspended from the situation until the B sample comes back. Now, the question I have is, the WBC started this thing, that now they're saying he wasn't even suspended. Well, what do you say about the WBA and the WBA and the IBF? You know, where did they come in at? Sulaiman stated that they didn't even find any adverse findings. It was just hearsay. So the question was, why did you suspend him and give him this bad rap anyway without even knowing everything? You guys heard some information. You ran with the information despite how liable the source was, and everyone else followed. So now you're going back on your word. Now you're saying that when it comes back, he will be placed back in the position that he had previous. And it just seems weird to me, like that now the WBC now is saying, or really using damage control to word it now that, oh no, we didn't suspend him. We just suspended him from the situation. When I read the article, you guys suspended Dillian Whyte temporarily. So don't say you didn't suspend him from the rankings or didn't snatch him from the rankings. You just snatched him from the interim opportunity, where actually you did both, okay? Not only he wasn't the interim champion, he also lost the diamond belt, okay? It clearly stated that. So I don't see why now they're going back and reneging on their words. Maybe they found something else out. They probably see that he's training. Of course, I just dropped the video on that when Mark Tibbs and him in the gym along with his brother, right? Maybe they seen something. Maybe they heard something like they heard before, that he might be innocent from some inside source. That's why now they're trying to dress it all up and make it look like something that it wasn't, when we know damn well it was. Dillian Whyte was getting thrown under the bus, people. He was getting ran over by the WBC and every other sanctioning body that heard about this information. Bottom line, now it's not as bad as they said it was. You know, people need to understand that, you know, we didn't find anything dirty with Dillian Whyte. So we didn't suspend him from the rankings or from the WBC. He just is temporarily suspended from the situation. Yeah, that's it. Bullshit. That was not it. You know, I think they've heard something or found out some information that now they have jumped the gun. And because they jumped the gun because of information that they should have known from the get-go, okay, now they're reneging. Now they're dressing it up. That's all I see in this situation. But for Dillian Whyte, again, as we know, he's training. We haven't seen the sample B. What the hell is taking it so long to come back? That's the question. Is it supposed to come back from UCAD? What the hell is up with UCAD? What, are they frozen now? You know, or they're non-compliant? What's the deal with the UCAD? What's this sample B shit? You know, and that's crazy. That's the crazy thing. But until it comes back, you know, they shouldn't have done anything. Neither the IBF, the WBA, or the WBC shouldn't have even released or commented on anything until the adverse findings was complete, because UCAD had already cleared them, and they were the ones that had the adverse findings supposedly, right? So that's a problem with them, not VADA, not the WBC, not the IBF, not the fucking WBA and all that shit. None of those sanctioning bodies had anything to do with Dillian Whyte. So they should have left Dillian Whyte alone, and I think they know that. And since they know that, they are, well, I know the WBC is, because they started this spectacle, okay? They heard from somewhere else. Now, they're the ones that started it. Now they're trying to finish it. Now the question is now, will the WBA and the IBF do the same thing? That's the question. Because they sure as hell didn't do that to Luis Ortiz. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Maurice Suleiman's statements. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.